Hey guys, Adam Stark here with the Adam Stark Home Selling Team. Welcome back to the video blog. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways to know that your home is overpriced. Stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. Hey, just real quick, like always, let's do a little house cleaning, get a few things out of the way. If you're a buyer watching this video and you're in the market to buy a home, there is a link that you can click to learn more about my VIP buyer program, all the guarantees and things that we've created for buyers just like yourself. If you are a seller, we've got a couple of resources here for you. There's a few buttons here you can click. Number 1, if you want to know more about my guaranteed sale program, how I'll guarantee to sell your home in 79 days or less, you can click on that button there and learn more about that. Or if you just want to know your home's value, I've got a link here on this page that you can click and we'll send you over a free home evaluation, no obligation. Click that link and you can fill that out right now. So let's get into the topic of today, which is 3 ways to know if your home is overpriced. Now, a lot of people may not know this as far as the role that I play in on my team in my business, but I am a listing agent, so a listing and marketing specialist of residential real estate. What that means is 99% of the people that I work with personally are sellers. Now, I have a team here, along with myself and my team. We certainly encompass and work with all of the buyers in the marketplace as well. But this is a topic that I think is extremely important, one that I deal with a lot with sellers who have come to me, whose home have been on the market, it didn't sell for one reason or another, and now they're kind of left scratching their heads going, what do I do next? Right, so let's talk about the 3 ways to know that your home is overpriced. Number 1, as I mentioned, you were on the market, your home didn't sell, it's expired. With some of that, maybe there wasn't a lot of activity. Even if there was, no one was making you offers, right? All of these things can be pretty good indicators that your home is overpriced. Now, again, I don't know the way your agent explained this to you. I don't know how you derived the price. But regardless of all that, if your home didn't sell and it ended up expiring, especially over a 6-month period of time, chances are there's something going on with your pricing and maybe there's some adjustments that need to be made. Probably the second way, the most important way here to know that your home is overpriced is, again, going back to the point that I just mentioned. You're getting a lot of activity, you had people coming through the home, but no one's making you an offer, right? Maybe you've got neighboring homes next to you that have been on the market and are selling. And again, you're kind of left scratching your head wondering, well, what's going on? Without being directly involved, it's hard for me to tell you. So if you were to reach out today and ask me that, I mean, there's certainly some research that would need to be involved to determine whether or not your home's overpriced. But I can tell you that if you're getting a lot of showings and you're getting no offers, that's a really key indicator that your home is most likely overvalued. And lastly is feedback, right? So every seller wants feedback, and we hear that a lot from people who have worked with other agents. They're always saying, we had showings, we didn't get feedback, or we had showings and the feedback was never negative. No one ever told us that the home was overpriced. But here's the deal with feedback, right? If you're getting the type of feedback that it sounds positive, but maybe it was in their top 3 and it didn't make the cut. Maybe their rooms weren't big enough, right? Whatever the case is, if you're just getting a lot of feedback and again, no offers, chances are your home's overpriced. The only things that we're really looking for in terms of showings when it comes from the buyer standpoint is questions and offers, right? Those are 2 things that are going to give me a good indication that the home's priced right, the buyers have some interest, they're asking questions, they're making offers. Now, I want to talk just a second before we hop off here about why it's so important to price your home correctly. Just the other night, I'm watching the show Shark Tank. You may have seen this, maybe you haven't, but it is a show where entrepreneurs and business owners come in and they pitch their business, right, to a group of sharks or investors. And then they ask these sharks to then give them a certain amount of money in exchange for a certain percentage of equity stake in their business, right? But the mistake that a lot of people make and why they don't get deals with the sharks is they come in and they overvalue their business. There's been so many times where these investors have said, this is a great product and great business, but I'm not seeing the value here. And so they pass. Right? The issue was they overvalued. Now, there was one episode just the other night, this person came in, they had a tremendous company, like a lot of people do, a great product that offered a lot of value, right? But what they did was they priced their company correctly. In my opinion, it may have even been slightly undervalued. But every single shark on the show jumped in to the point where they actually started bidding the value up. So they ended up walking away, these particular business owners walked away with an investment above and beyond what they ever actually went in and asked for. So it's extremely important to price your property correctly because that helps establish value. When the marketplace sees value in your home, you will get offers, and in many cases multiple offers, and sometimes those multiple offers lead you to a place where you actually sell your home for more than what you were asking. All right, so those are the 3 ways to tell that your home's overpriced and the importance of why we need to price the property correctly. All right, guys, as always, directly below this video, if you want to drop a line, have any questions, comments, or even a concern, drop it down there. I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to reach out to us directly and you need immediate feedback on something, you can email us here at adam@selvastark.com, or you can reach out to me by phone, reach myself or any one of my team members at 573-427-7791. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Later.